On January the 12th, 2010, a major earthquake struck the country of Haiti in the Caribbean. Approximately 250,000 people were killed, 2 million were left homeless, and 3 million in need of emergency aid. Throughout the capital city, Port-au-Prince, aid agencies help people to set up makeshift shelters and tents on any scrap ground available amidst the rubble of fallen buildings. Rodinson was 9 years old when the earthquake demolished his home. His foot was badly crushed and had to be amputated. His father was killed. As his home collapsed, Rodinson realized his younger sister was still inside. He ran back into the house and found her. As they scrambled out, his sister reached safety, but Rodinson was hit by the falling concrete and his foot was crushed.
Entré dans la salle d'opération, je vais passer dans le zoom, je dormi tout à la veille, je ne sais pas encore. Le fait que les jeunes ne passent et vous connaissez bien le bandage. Le bandage, c'est comme ça. Quand je reste là toujours là et bandé au bandel, je ne vais pas battre. Je ne suis pas satisfait parce que je chaque jour, je connais faire jouer boule, je connais faire mal chiner. Ça va faire mal.
With their home destroyed, his mother found shelter for them in the back of a pickup truck where they lived for 6 months. Eventually, his mother was able to buy a tent in one of the camps where they now live. The tent is shared by Rodinson, his mother, sister, 2 brothers, his grandmother, and an uncle.
Il y a tout trois balles pour balle pression pour pas gagner l'obligé toujours gagner parce que on insister pour pas dire pendant toute journée toute semaine toute temps c'est il attendait et le parent de petit monde lui-même il est habitué avec quelque chose avec là parce que des monde là effectivement même des débuts même si on sort l'école on rentre cela veut dire que l'autre a pas sorti dans la rue il doit pas dans la rue.
Protecting her children in the insecure and often lawless environment of the refugee camp is a constant worry for Rodinson's mum. So is her children's health. Clean water is always scarce and sanitation a constant problem.
mineur, son mineur lié, il n'est pas supposé qu'elle la donne. Moi-même, si je la donne, c'est maman, papa, toute famille. Nous, quand nous traiter, bouche toi, même si elle sur les problème. Là, lui-même, il me va journal sur lui, il a une infection. Tout est corps, âme, tout col, mettre plein de boutons net. C'est pour ça que vous avez si je prends photo moto enfant, mes photos sont dans la caillou, mais comme on est dans le salon, dans la piscine, dans la bagaille, il va joindre, il va même bagarre dans la caillou avec là, et deux bagailles nettement différentes.
In the months following the earthquake, a cholera epidemic broke out in Haiti, killing hundreds of people. Sebastian was 9 years old when he lost his right leg in the earthquake. As his house collapsed, a concrete beam crushed his leg, pinning him down. He spent 3 days waiting to be rescued, and all the time, lying next to him, was his dead mother. Sebastian now lives in a tent with his aunt and uncle, along with their 8 children. The camp grew up on land that used to be the city dump. It's swampy and humid, attracting lots of insects and rats. A year after the earthquake, Haiti was again threatened by a natural disaster. Hurricane Thomas closed in, threatening the flimsy tented camps with fierce winds. The residents of the tented camps did their best to prepare their homes as the hurricane approached. Fortunately, the strongest winds stayed largely out at sea, but heavy flooding contributed to the spread of cholera and compounded the poor sanitation within the camps. A major difficulty is cleanliness and hygiene. People who have undergone medical surgery often leave hospital to go back to live in the refugee camps. Keeping wounds clean long enough to heal can be very difficult. Dorleen had her foot amputated as a result of injury, but when her wound became infected, she had to have a second amputation below her knee. Her wound is now infected again, with the very real possibility of a further amputation to prevent the spread of blood poisoning throughout her body. In the refugee camps, life is about day-to-day survival. Many people lost their jobs when the earthquake destroyed their places of work, and the cost of basic food has escalated. Many buildings in Port-au-Prince remain on the point of collapse, threatening the people below as they try to get on with life. To help create employment, Cash for Work programs allow people to earn a daily wage clearing rubble from the streets, but the pay is low and the work insecure. More than a year after the earthquake, 1 million people continue to live in the refugee camps that are scattered throughout the rubble of Port-au-Prince. Many bodies still lay buried under tons of concrete, putting huge emotional strain on family members living in tented camps nearby. The visual impacts of the earthquake in Haiti are clear for all to see, but there is also unseen psychological trauma that will endure for years to come.